Well, how you doing tonight? I'm Lance. That's Ashlyn. That is Beaver Lake. And this is our campsite. My tent, our table, our cook stove, our fire kind of fluttering, and of course Ashley's tent right over there. We got tiki torches set up. We're parked up there, but we've got plenty of space down here. We've had a pretty good paddle day. We've had a kayak day. We paddled across the lake. We had some company with us. I'm sorry that they're not on the video. We had Emma and we had Rhonda, and they visited us for a while, but they had to get back. They have a dog at the house, and he had to get outside and do his thing. So, but down here, let me get up here and show you. Right down there is our inflatable kayak, and then our paddleboard is right over there. And we've got it hooked up. We've got them anchored to a tree, and we'll pull them up here later tonight. But I think we're doing pretty good. Ashley's going to wake up with a view of the lake in the morning, and see the fire's starting to get back. We're getting back, and Ashley's been swimming. She's been out floating and jumping off the cliffs. And we've had dinner. We had tacos and hot dogs for dinner.
We were going to have hamburgers, but there wasn't enough meat for all of us.
Yeah.
So we made tacos instead.
Yeah, but worked out pretty good though. Them tacos were good.
Tacos, so they're good.
We had fresh sliced lettuce and fresh sliced tomato
and fresh unfrozen meat.
And fresh unfrozen meat. That's right. And there's a little cove right up there's a cliff that the girls were jumping off earlier today. Then tomorrow you can see that cliff. I'll get down here a little bit better. Look at this beautiful view though. Oh my goodness. All right, there's the cliff. They were jumping off that in the pool. A big pool. Look at the pool.
There's a little cliff.
And then we paddled right across over to that little shelf right over there. And Rhonda and I sat and had a cold something. And then we paddled on back. And Ashley and I, we swam and paddled down to this cove. Well, Ashley didn't swim. She hung on to the back of my paddleboard. And then I swam all the way back to here, to there, to this. Anyway, but that's what we're doing now. And it's a good night out here. Sorry about my fingers. It's a good night out here. It's beautiful. We got some neighbors. They're over there.
A mysterious car pulled up a couple minutes ago.
That almost looked like Rhonda's car. I thought maybe she was coming back. But you can see through the trees. We got sunset coming up. It's going to be beautiful. And we've got some campers over there. They got dogs. And if Ashley wouldn't have scared it, over here on this shelf, there was a great big crawfish. We'll walk over here and see if we can't see this crawfish. I mean, it was like, I'm telling you, it was like 8 inches big. It was huge. It was huge, I'm telling you.
I thought crawfish were tiny though.
But it's on this shelf, and it's kind of tucked back under the rocks. Here, I'm gonna go in front of her because she's just a little leery about walking up and down the hills. But if you can see that hole right there on that shelf, straight back up in there is that crawfish. That's his little house. And I'm telling you, we're hoping he comes back out because he was like 8 inches big. He'd have made a great breakfast sandwich tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here we are. This is our place. We're going to be here for a couple days. We're going to show you whatever we can. Ashley's down there tying her shoe like for the 1500th time, but one of these days we'll figure out what she's doing. So, but we're walking back up this little hill. This is just kind of our little slope down. I've got my back window to the lake, but it's all opened up. Our tents are all pitched nice. Rain covers are on, and tarps are out. We're gonna see. There's the neighbor's dogs. Man, those things are gonna bark. They're gonna echo across the lake, but it's beautiful. Everything else around here is just absolutely gorgeous.
Show them the other cliff though.
Well, here, Ashley's gonna take you on a little walk. She's gonna show you the other cliff.
Whoopsie doopsie. Whoopsie. Okay. Dad? Come on.
I'm gonna see.
Oh, they take the camera.
Ashley's a little afraid to walk by herself, so we may show you that cliff tomorrow. But for now, I think we're going to have hot cups of coffee.
I already had my coffee.
And we are going to get ready to kind of just chill out. We got to get those boats out of the water tonight, so we're going to put them up here between the tree. But man, it's going to be a gorgeous couple of days. I can't tell you. We got clothes hanging to dry already, of course, and got a spotlight. I'm gonna light the tiki torches though. We got to have the tiki torches lit. It's a pretty day. It's a really pretty day. So anyway, you guys have a good night.
Our fifth attempt of making this video, and we got this idea off of Dome Life.
We did, and we want to thank Dome Life. We've had an opportunity to meet Melody from SUP Outfitters. She operates right up here, just here at this campsite. We're in campsite number 2. It's called Turtle Nose, and you can see why. It looks just like a turtle's nose. But campsite 1, where our YouTubers that we follow, subscribe to their YouTube. It's Dome Life. I suggest you look them up and subscribe to them because they are the bomb. And they love the Ozarks. They're from Arkansas. They'll take you everywhere. And the reason we're here today is because of those folks. They are our best guys right now. Sunset's coming. Yeah, and Ashley's right. At some point, maybe I can get a Dome Life sticker for the back of that car. And we can meet the Dome Life couple because we think they're pretty cool. So anyway, here we are. Number 2, Turtle Nose, and no fireworks. There's a phone number. There is a phone number if you would like to call them and reserve.
If you can't see it,
that is the views. Yep. Sissy says we can put it down the link below. Yeah, we'll learn that someday. Anyway, here we are. This is us, and we're going to call it a night. So we will see you in the morning.